And now we are underway, 86 kilogram. Match number 2, it's J'den Cox in the blue, David Taylor in the red.
What kind of adjustments will J'den Cox make here in match 2?
Right away, he's catching that collar. Look at him sticking that right hand up, trying to keep those hands off his neck. And so far, he's doing that, but only 20 seconds in, it's going to be tough. And in so doing, he's not really engaging with David, which could also play against him. So you're picking your poison a bit here, but you got to figure J'den Cox going to be happy to work a little bit from space. And they're already warning J'den Cox for passivity 35 seconds in. That is quick. Almost like a cadet match where those 2-minute periods.
Right.
You see it so quickly.
Gotta hit him.
You would think it'd need to be a little more blatant than that, but as it stands, just a warning. One more would put him on the clock. Now underhook. This official indicating towards red. I don't know. We could let him wrestle probably. There's a collar and ankle attempt. And wow, almost
had a hold of David Taylor, lost it. Minute 5 in, no score. Cox and Taylor. And the last match started like this, very slow, no scoring, maybe even 2 minutes in.
Now they've both been warned. A minute 12 in. As Taylor gets warned, next guy warned will go on the shot clock.
And it's Taylor moving forward, holding center.
Back to center is David Taylor. That's where you want to be. That positioning is key. In folk style, you think activity is leg attacks and output. In freestyle, what is rewarded highly is your position on the mat. And right now, it's David Taylor's dictating. And for that, J'den going to get put on the clock.
As he attacks.
And paces a little bit, says, man, I had a beat on a leg, but as it stands, 30-second shot clock going now. J'den Cox can have now 25 seconds to score, or he'll give up the first point. Underhook right side, and now, boy, a lot of stoppages early here. Minute to go in the first period and just 8 seconds left on this shot clock.
And J'den Cox already glistening with sweat.
And the first point gonna go, oh,
Cox gets to the leg, has it up in the air. David, not easy to score on. Cox gonna try to turn himself to the center, take David Taylor towards the edge. And he's gonna get 1 point on the step out. J'den Cox, an offensive score.
Making it 1-1, J'den Cox's lead, and I think it's Taylor that has shown himself to be extremely difficult to finish on.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something you would expect with J'den, but man, normally when J'den gets 2 hands on the leg standing, that's a very high percentage finish. And there's a double leg from space, heavy hips from J'den Cox, but the hands are locked on a single leg. Gonna be tough to finish here against J'den. And Taylor resigned, and they'll put him back up. 25 seconds to go in the first period. There's a single leg for J'den Cox. Comes up with an underhook.
Good defense from David Taylor, able to get away from that one. David Taylor circles himself towards the center, as does Cox now.
Oh, and he grounds himself right on time, but they're going to give
go
the one.
Is that going to be confirmed?
It is, and I think that's probably the right call. He tried to ground himself just at the moment, but I think the officials probably made the correct call there. So it's 2-1 with 10 seconds to go, but he's not going to stop
Taylor's in on the leg here, and he's going to look for a step out of his own. He's going to get one, but goodness, not finishing the takedown. That's some great defense from J'den Cox, but Taylor will put another one on the board. It's going to be 2-2 late in the period, and that'll be it into the break. The lead, the advantage to David Taylor.
Man, the output from David Taylor has been incredible. Great first period there, even though just 2-2 on the scoreboard. A lot of flurries, a lot of action. 2-2, it's Taylor the leader by criteria. J'den just smiling casually in the quarters. Cael Sanderson, Casey Cunningham get David Taylor ready for this second period.
All athletes on the freestyle national team, top 3 athletes.
Taylor wants some of the sweat mopped up.
And you see J'den giving a big hug, Mike Ironman.
Special relationship there with those two.
His lifetime coach. You know, let's go wipe you off again too, because
I swear I was watching this specifically. He was completely dry.
Yeah, look,
when they
watch,
send him
watch,
back.
watch this. He's going to be dry, and when he gets back to the center of the mat, he's going to be wet again.
Yeah.
3, 2, sweat.
There you go. Move those feet.
2-2, Cox and Taylor. Bout 2, period number 2.
Good job, Jay.
David Taylor won the first one. Jaden Cox looking for a reattack there.
That's the way to wrestle.
Circling here, Jaden Cox. Jaden's gone on the clock. Look for that high crotch again, but it's Taylor able to kind of end up in an over-under position. Jaden on his knees, but keeping that underhook, keeping him in good position. Now they come up to their feet.
Good job.
Finger fight now cleared out.
Don't chase. Good boy.
And
Good
Taylor's
job.
got to
Keep those
stay,
feet moving.
basically
Keep
continue
those
doing what he's
feet
doing, taking
moving.
ground,
Circle
taking
in. Circle.
attacks to stay off that shot clock,
Clear
which
those
could be
sides.
pivotal at this point. And another stoppage here for finger clasping.
Look for that reach. Reach.
And like you said, David Taylor continuing to march forward, continuing
Drag.
to shoot. And now they're warning Cox. And
back
you
on
see,
Jaden.
already see Cox's sweat all over the mat, and glistening on his back yet again, less than a minute into the period.
And Jaden's going to go on the clock if this if the mat official has anything to do with it. He's been indicating towards Jaden for a while now, and it's Taylor with his back towards the center. And who would have thought that David would be able to control center this well against Jaden Cox? And now front headlock here. This is a good position potentially for Jaden, but they're going to stalemate it back up. 1:41 to go.
Deep breath, Jaden. Deep breath.
Yeah, Jaden Cox needs to take a little bit of ground. He needs to control the center of the mat, and he needs to be taking some shots.
And tries to release under that collar tie. Can't do it. Good defense by David Taylor. Underhook right side.
Clear it. Get on the outside. Circle in here. Circle.
Jaden's about to go on the clock again.
And did David step out?
I don't think so.
Okay, it was close.
Front headlock here. And this is, if you're backing straight out is David Taylor.
I don't think he's backing. I think he's
If you're getting
out.
driven out, yeah, it's kind of tough to say. One offered by the judge, but not confirmed
David
by the
wants the
chairman.
mat wiped up. They're just going to continue to wrestle, and it's a real thing.
We'll be here all day.
They're gonna dry it up a little bit.
1:08 to go.
Taylor went through the challenge tournament. He had 3 matches earlier in the day. Is that catching up with him? You know?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing David Taylor extremely active. I think Jaden's maybe made some adjustments, and that's maybe the only difference in the match. I don't know. I think Taylor seems fine. I mean, the ground he's taken says a guy that's about as fresh as you could be at this point. Now, 1:04 to go. Still a lot of time for Jaden Cox, but it's Jaden who needs to find his way to a point somehow.
On the outside. Clear.
He's capable.
Nice
Cox
shot.
comes forward, has a single leg. Taylor. They offered 2. Taylor's going to continue to wrestle. Now it's going to be 2 for sure. And Jaden Cox with a 4-2 lead. 45 seconds to go. Christian, you got a crazy look on your face.
I mean, great take. I mean, that was clutch. That's exactly what Jaden Cox needed. Now he's got to hold him off here. David Taylor, he can score points too. We've seen it, and they got a finger fight.
Good job, buddy. Good job, Jaden. Slow down. Circle in.
4-2 now. Jaden Cox
Good job, Jaden.
back towards the edge. 30 seconds to go. Can he hold him off here? Can he hold off David Taylor and force a third match? There's Taylor on the attack. Looking for a go behind is Jaden Cox. Can he do it? On the edge, and now it's Taylor in on the attack. Sprawled and has him extended is David Taylor.
And it's 17 seconds to go. Taylor's going to try to take him to the edge. We're going to get 1 for the step out, and that will be it. 12 seconds to go, 1 point lead for Jaden Cox, and we may see match number 3. David Taylor moving forward, though. We still got 10 if there's time on the clock.
He's got to get a
David
takedown.
Taylor will wrestle.
A step out won't do it. He's got to take him down. 4 seconds to go. Match 3, Cox Taylor. Can you get down with that, Mark Bader?
I am down with that. We are going to see 2 matches now go to match 3. And with the possibility of more. Woo! Just like at the Olympic trials, Cox, when he wrestled Dave, going to match 3. Same thing with David Taylor.
It reminded me a little of the first Rutherford Molinaro match where it was